Joe Budden trashes Cardi B and Stallion Bongo song. And this nigga say I don't see it. I ain't gonna lie. I like Joe Budden podcast aspect, but sometimes Joe Budden be coming off as a slick hater. A light-skinned, bald-head, Mr. Clean-looking ass nigga that just love to hate on motherfuckers. Now, I don't know if it's because he got a podcast and just wants something to say to get some extra clicks and views, or he just be doing some real bitch-ass nigga shit. But Joe Budden has unloaded on Cardi B and Thee Stallion's new single Bungos, which he doesn't believe lives up to the hype. Budden and his co-host broke down the reggaeton single during the episode Sunday on his podcast. And he felt as though the record was contrived and sounded like a science project cooked up by AI. Remember I said all the top artists make songs like a science project. That's what this sounds like he offered. Let me show you something. Joe Budden, you are not a motherfucking rap professional critic. Nigga, you don't know what's hot and what's not, nigga. Just because you got a podcast, nigga, don't mean that you can throw your little motherfucking aspects of what you think a song sound like. First of all, Cardi B and Thee Stallion has been doing their motherfucking thing since they've been in the game. I like all they shit, and just the fact that they women that stay consistent and not the one hit quitter is the beautiful thing about why I like them. Most women rappers that we've seen in the past, they have came for a little while and they was good, don't get me wrong, but they didn't stay around. Cardi B and Thee Stallion are sticking around, so you got to show love and give flowers to these ladies. Joe Budden with your hating ass, you should be crowning them, nigga, but you want to get on your show and talk about them. That shit that crazy. Now, one of the main reasons that this nigga is slick hating on Cardi B, listeners, if y'all don't know, Joe Budden never liked the Migos group. They got into it. You can Google it. You can look on YouTube when you get time. And you can Google Joe Budden gets into it with the Migos. This was at an award show. Yeah. And they was doing interviews, and this nigga just was real disrespectful to the Migos. And they passed words, and he was basically saying, like, let's end the show. Fuck these niggas. They ain't no motherfucker. Like, he was just real disrespectful to him. So this is the reason why he got hate for Cardi B. Nigga. Then guess what he had the nerve to say? One of the things that we should never, ever say. This nigga said he hate the song. He said it's not better than any of the songs like it. WAP, Up is not better than Cardi B feature. He said this is Cardi getting ready to follow up her debut album. They not going to spend the money to keep this rolling into the fourth and first quarter. The music business is reactionary. They're going to wait to see what the research is on this song. This record don't seem like it's had lasting power. There's nothing in it to make it stay. This nigga got negative. Moral of the story, Joe Budden is a hating, sour. Joe Budden rap career wasn't never shit anyway. So how can a nigga that never was a big time rapper and made a bunch of hits speak on other rappers? Nigga, you never made a trend. We know who you are. I know you're a rapper. It ain't a song that I sing of Joe Budden. I don't even know a song of Joe Budden, to be honest. I just know about Joe Budden from, you know how you hear about some rappers, but you never heard their music. You just heard their name because you always see them on different shows and videos, and people always speak on them. But you don't know them for the work that they did. You just know their name and know of them. I don't even know a song that Joe Budden even ever put out. I couldn't tell you one. And maybe if I heard one on the radio years ago or something and it was a radio hit, it'll fucking shock me. But I don't believe it. Stop hating, man. We need all these women rappers to make their motherfucking presence known. Because the men rappers are out here shooting each other, killing each other, acting a motherfucking fool like they ain't got no motherfucking sense. Get a big old check, a bag of money, and a nigga don't even want to keep the bag of money. They want to throw it all away. They want to act like that. Fuck the money. The money gonna make me get 50 guns and shoot up 50 blocks. Now when they was broke, they wasn't even that gangster. But niggas turn into super gangsters when they get a rap deal and get a big old bank. Ain't that amazing? BG, you know, I just said on a few episodes ago, that he was free, just came home. But guess what? He hinting at dropping 8 new albums, you motherfuckers. He's hinting at dropping 8 new albums. In a FaceTime call with 2 Chainz, he said, I got too much shit. He said he been sitting on too much shit with all that time he had to do that he got a bunch of hits that he need to motherfucking release. I'm going to tell you like this here, man. BG got talent like a motherfucker. If they get the right beats for BG, he gonna fuck this shit up. He gonna fuck it up. Now what I want to see is the features. The features are what's gonna set BG, intro back to the streets off. He gonna have to get NBA Youngboy on some shit. Ooh, I bet that shit gonna be funky. NBA Youngboy and BG, could you picture that? Oh man, that's some platinum shit. If we could get all the Louisiana superstar legendary rappers on the song, man, on the album, man, that shit'll be the hardest. I think that'll be the hardest. And I fuck with all the other, coast first rap game. I like a lot of the East Coast rappers, the old legends, a lot of the new ones. You know what I'm saying? But if all the Louisiana legend rappers could get on the album, I think they'll outdo every other motherfucking side of the world. The South will run shit. Picture that. Picture BG, Boosie, Lil Wayne, NBA Youngboy, Fredo Bang on a song together. Lord have motherfucking mercy. Kevin Gates. You forgot about Kevin? Man, that shit would be so motherfucking hard. If them niggas did an album together just one time, I think them niggas would go 20 times platinum. Them niggas would break the internet. You know how motherfuckers get 100 and 200 millions views on a song? These niggas would get 1 billion views on a song. All they fans combined would tune in to listen to this shit. Anyway, back to BG. BG is all set to hit the ground running following his release from prison. And he told 2 Chainz about his plan to make his presence felt. Now, BG was telling 2 Chainz that if everything work out, he'll be back on the road by November. December, he could be heard saying through the phone speakers, I'm looking forward to it, but I'm about to get in this motherfucking lab, do me about 7, 8 albums right quick. He said, I'm going to just get the leaking this shit, man, putting that shit out, flooding the streets. That's what you got to do. Now, he got the right mind state. Now, BG was locked up 14 motherfucking years for pleading guilty to 2 counts of possession of a firearm, 1 count of conspiracy to obstruct justice stemming from a 2009 traffic stop. And he was released after serving majority of his sentence. Now, Birdman announced that he will be rejoining the label during the height of his career now that he's a free man. And guess what else he said? He will. This is what Birdman said on the 85 South show. He said the rapper will once again be a member of the Cash Money family. And he said, for the record, I want niggas to know that my nigga BG official Cash Money. Ain't no capping that, Birdman declared. You heard me? Ain't nobody he could never sign with besides this shit. I'm bringing all this shit together. BG signed the Cash Money, so y'all don't gotta hear it from nowhere. Let me tell you something about a nigga from New Orleans. A nigga from New Orleans gonna rep his motherfucking city. He gonna rep his hood. And nigga, he gonna do it in style. So Birdman is letting niggas know that this is Louisiana shit. This is the Louisiana way. And you niggas can't get a piece of it. And I just can imagine, you motherfuckers can prepare for an explosion in the rap game. It's about to be pretty in the motherfucking city, because BG is out. I'll let y'all hear the audio of him and 2 Chainz when he talking about what he finna do.
Everything worked out, man. I should be back on the road by November, man. December, you heard me? I'm looking forward to it, though, but I'm about to get in this lab, man. Do me about 7, 8 albums right quick. And just get the league in that shit, man. Putting that shit out, flooding the street, man. I got too much shit. Yeah, man. You need about 30, 45 days to get your shit, calibrated. Yeah, man. I just want, you know what I'm saying, get with the kids and shit, get surrounded by some real love and shit, you know what I'm saying? And just, man, I'ma just keep in touch. Just the states happening, you heard me? For sure, man. You know that. Man, you already know, man. It's love, man. You heard me?
Now that's real shit. That's how it's supposed to be done. You know, motherfuckers sticking together that's on the same page. You can't do that in the neighborhood. You got to get outside of the neighborhood to get some motherfucking fellowship. Now, Birdman, when he said that statement about I want niggas to know that BG gonna be signed to me and can't ever sign nowhere else, I think he was shooting a shot at Gucci Mane. Because if you didn't know, Gucci Mane offered to give BG $1 million whenever BG got released. He made this statement last year. You know, he said, my 1017 family helped me welcome home the living legend at BG Hollywood Guwap tweeted after since debunking rumors of BG release began circulating in 2022. Glad you home, bro. Got so much love and respect for you as a man and artist. Get at me. I got $1 million for you. Want to sign you. 1017. Hashtag 1017 Mafia. Man, Gucci was trying to get in. Gucci, one thing about Gucci, man, Gucci know when niggas got talent. And he know what niggas can do. So if he see a nigga that's real and got talent, Gucci gonna throw that paper at you and fuck with you. He ain't gonna do no sucker deal and try to fuck you out your money either. You know, like these motherfuckers do at these other labels. He gonna make sure that you get your paper. But, you know, unfortunately, Gucci couldn't make that happen because BG was going to stay homegrown, you know, and fuck with Birdman by them being from the same place. So you got to respect that. It is what it is, man. End of the day, long as BG out there, motherfucker, Gucci can still fuck with him. He can do some features and shit. You know, everybody can network and get that money. They'll work something out and figure it out. Trust me. When there's a will, there's a way. And when it's a bunch of bosses collaborate, them niggas going to make something. Now I'm going to talk about some pranks. I've seen a few pranks, not a lot of them, because I just haven't come up in a prank culture or community growing up and shit. Most of the pranks I've seen has actually been online. And some of the pranks I see, I be like, this motherfucker going too far. Like, you doing some shit that can get you killed before you can tell a motherfucker that you just playing. So I be assuming, Cause if I was doing pranks, some of the pranks that I see these people doing, it would be staged. Everybody would be in on it acting like actors, you know, playing a script. Because if you playing with people in a certain way, that doing certain things, in a split second, your life could be took. You ain't gonna have time to say prank, especially with all the guns out here. By the time you get pee out your mouth, you dead. It's just a, you know what I'm saying? It's just you can't be playing with no motherfucker. So, anyway, I've learned that a lot of these people actually have balls and they are really playing with their life every day. That they record that camera, they pull out their phone and do some of these pranks. Just stage them. Have people that you know make up a script, everybody play their part, and film this shit, and you can get the same views. Now, this shit y'all be doing, you motherfuckers is bold. But the reason why I want to talk about this is because of these YouTube stars called the Nelk Boys that sued for assault and battery over a fake meth lab prank. Now, these motherfuckers went to the extreme. The Nelk Boys are being dragged to court over a YouTube prank video gone wrong. The marijuana delivery driver they tried to trick is flipping the script on them with a very real lawsuit. According to docs obtained by TMZ, a man named Nicholas Alif claims he the weed delivery guy in the YouTube star's fake meth lab prank in the video. He wasn't happy about being pranked and threatened to sue, and now it looks like he's following through. He claims that the Nelk Boys ordered weed and ended up delivering the goods to a warehouse near L.A., where the YouTube pranksters had set up a fake meth lab and hired an actor to play a cop who starts to make a drug bust before ultimately accepting the bribe. The guy says he thought the actor was a real police officer and he had no idea he was being pranked until after the fact when the Nelk Boys told him it was all a joke. See, they doing too much. These motherfuckers done tied this man up, made him think he getting kidnapped and everything. See what I'm talking about? Let me finish now, because I want y'all to get this whole prank. He says he's recently became irate over the prank and started yelling at the guys when their security grabbed him from behind and put him in a chokehold, causing what he claims are severe physical and emotional injuries. Alif says the Nelk boys lured him like a lamb to slaughter into their fake meth lab with intentions of frightening him and capturing his shock reaction on camera. He said it felt it so real, he thought he might get shot by the fake cop. He's suing for assault and battery, false imprisonment, and infliction of emotional distress, and going after the Nelk boys for damages. God, see what I'm saying? That is going too far, man. You have called the delivery legal weed dude that has a dispensary. You done tied the man up like you got a fake meth lab. You got a fake cop. Then when he get mad at y'all choking the man. Ah, man, this shit is going. That's what I'm saying. Some things are going too far. What do y'all think, listener? Do you think people should try extreme pranks where in a split second a person can react out of defending themselves and hurt or kill the prankster? If you think that this shit makes sense, email me at flavafol31@gmail.com or text the call-in line 504-595-7519. Text or email. Let me know that you think pranking people without letting them know is that dangerous to you. Do you think that's cool? Do you think that's fun? I don't think it's acceptable, but I think something real bad can happen, and I think it's going to start happening. And people not going to be able to say that it was a prank. Do you think it's going too far? You let me know. Anyway, we just tuned into another motherfucking episode of Legend of Comic. And BG about to drop a whole lot of albums on you motherfuckers. We got Joe Budden hating on Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion new album. Bald head, light skinned, Mr. Clean, hating motherfucker. And then we got the YouTubers that taking their pranks a little bit too far. Well, they finna get sued. Until the next time. Until the next episode. Do something with yourself. Do something with your life. It just might be somebody one day, nigga.